As soon as you seen Henry Cavill come back, because y'all know y'all seen the leaks, and as soon as you seen The Rock saying, oh, it's a new era in the DC, all of a sudden y'all forget about Zack Snyder. All right, man, Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button. Y'all know what to do. I don't even have to tell you anymore. You know what to do. Hey, listen. All right, so I want to call out a lot of these pages. I'm not going to call them by name, but I will say, y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I hate? I really hate the fact that a lot of y'all are a bunch of fucking frauds. A lot of y'all so-called Zack Snyder fans or so-called Snyderverse fans are fucking frauds. Because everybody and their grandmother was saying, restore the Snyderverse, restore the Snyderverse, restore the Snyderverse, restore the Snyderverse. Every video, every one of y'all was saying this. Hashtag every restore the Snyderverse. Oh, we can't wait till Zack Snyder comes back. We can't wait. It was even some of y'all saying that The Rock is taking over and he's going to destroy the Snyderverse. Oh, The Rock, get your ass out of here. Go be a wrestler again. Making all types of jokes about The Rock. I seen it. I watch y'all. Every one of y'all watch y'all videos. I watch y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know who you are, so don't hit me with the oh no, it was you. It was you, and you. About 5 of y'all. I see y'all videos. And y'all constantly talked about the Snyderverse. Every one of your videos was about the Snyderverse. Every one of them. As soon as you seen Henry Cavill come back, because y'all know y'all seen the leaks, and as soon as you seen The Rock saying, oh, it's a new era in the DC, all of a sudden y'all forget about Zack Snyder. Now all of a sudden, oh, well, we just gonna take it the way we want to take it now because we don't know if Zack's gonna come back. Well, what happened to that? The whole purpose of this was to get Zack Snyder to come back to do the movies. Now y'all trying to say, some of y'all are trying to say that The Rock should be in charge? The Rock? Like, come on, man. Now, don't get me wrong. I like The Rock. But you're talking about Zack Snyder, who created everything for the DCEU. Everything. And you're saying that you think The Rock? Now, all of a sudden, you're a rock jock now. Now you're a rock jock. It's like, listen, I'm not a toxic fan. I'm not. And I do believe that there is certain things that will benefit DC. I do believe it. I do. But here's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing. Zack Snyder is the reason why y'all fell in love with DC. Zack Snyder is the key. I don't care if Dwayne Johnson does, or Rock does Black Adam and he brings Superman back. I believe Henry Cavill should come back. I also believe that the only way that you're going to beat Marvel, and it's not hard right now, is to bring Zack Snyder back. Period. You guys can say, oh, well, we're going to take it how we can take it. No, I'm not doing that. I want Zack Snyder to come back and direct these movies. And people going to say, well, he don't have time. So what? Then we just wait. We wait. Because what happened what happened with Justice League, the first one, was when Zack stepped away? What happened with that? Well, let's just take that. Let's just get what we can. What happened with that? It was trash. Then he comes back and he fixes the whole shit. And then all of a sudden, everybody back on his dick again. Oh, man, Zack Snyder. Yay. Soon as Zack Snyder, the Walter Hamada and Toby Emmerich and all these goofy motherfuckers, Ann Cernoff and all of them fucked him over. He left, went to Netflix, started working on Rebel Moon, and started working on Planet of the Dead, Army of the Dead, and all that shit. And y'all was begging for him to come back. Now that everybody's gone, now all of a sudden, y'all think The Rock has the key. He's the key to bringing the DC and putting DC back where it's supposed to be. No, nigga. He's not. He's one part of the puzzle. That's it. He's not the key. Oh yeah, well he was the reason why Henry Cavill, he got Henry Cavill back as Superman. Maybe he did. But the bigger piece of the puzzle is Zack Snyder. That's what we're looking for. That's what everybody wants. Okay, Black Adam may be pretty good, but no one will turn down Justice League 2. That's what everyone wants. That's what we've been waiting for. That's the Snyderverse. So, and I understand that Zack Snyder does a lot of things that are very cryptic. And everybody knows that he does this, you know? So he says here, you know, says all this here. Celebrities with amazing work, community done and raise money in attention and suicide prevention and mental health awareness. And then he says, right here, you know what I'm saying? Justice League, and he put a comma, 2. You know what I'm saying? The entire world could become a Justice League 2. You know what I'm saying? He's very cryptic, and everybody knows that Zack Snyder does stuff like this. He's been doing stuff like this. Excuse me. He's been doing stuff like this. But I appreciate Zack Snyder. And I'm not going to just automatically give up and say, well, we should just be able to get what we can get. Like, no. We should ask for more. Be like, no, that's not, we want more. We want Zack Snyder back, period. As if these people don't know that he is the reason why it is. Because if that's the case, that they were going to reboot everything, like everybody was saying, I remember y'all was saying that. Remember y'all was saying, oh, they're going to reboot everything. Remember that? I remember a couple of weeks ago when all these websites was talking about how bad The Rock was gonna do, how bad Black Adam was gonna do. I remember like 2 or 3 weeks ago, all of y'all was saying, oh, the projected numbers for Black Adam is not good. Oh no, what's gonna happen? All y'all was saying all this. Now all of a sudden, y'all changing y'all tune. This is why I said, I can't fuck with y'all YouTubers. A good percentage of y'all YouTubers only go off of headlines and what y'all read or what someone else says. Y'all can't stick to one thing and really stand by it. I remember when people were saying the House of the Dragon was terrible, it was going to be terrible, and it was going to be trash. Those same people are now saying, oh, it's one of the greatest shows ever. I couldn't watch because they did with season 8. They butchered it so bad. I can't even watch it anymore. Now all of a sudden they're doing reviews. They got 3-hour-long podcasts about this shit. These people are frauds. They're no different from politicians that they talk about. Because every other week they change up. They never stick with something unless it's totally against what they're saying. Other than that, they switch up. I see it in real time. I'm like, are you really switching up? I thought that y'all was Snyder fans. Now you taking whatever you can take? Like what? You ain't gotta be a toxic fan. But if you're a Snyder fan, then why are you saying, well, we don't really need Zack Snyder. We could just take what we can. But a couple of weeks ago, you was hashtag restore the Snyderverse all over the internet. Oh, we're having a Snyderverse hashtag release party. Oh man, remember that? What happened to that? Now all of a sudden y'all want to take it as y'all can take it? Like get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all a bunch of frauds. You know what I'm saying? Like no. I'm with Zack Snyder. That's who I want to direct Justice League. I don't want I don't want Tom Cruise, maverick producer or director to do it. No, I don't want him to do it. I want Zack Snyder to do it. I want Zack Snyder to do just a Man of Steel 2. That's what we want. That's what I want. And I'm going to stand by that. If somebody else does it, I'll go see the movie. I'm not going to say I'm not going to go see it because I still support DC. But I'm going to make my position very clear. I think that y'all are a bunch of frauds. And y'all just want to take something because y'all feel like we have to take the crumbs. No, we are the ones, we're the consumers. We're the ones that control this shit. If we say, hey, this is what we want, they're going to give it to us. As long as we keep pushing for it. But if you guys are out here all of a sudden bowing down now, like, come on, man. You got to be fucking kidding me. I'm like, I can't believe that these people are literally sitting here saying that they're Snyder fans. And I'm like, I'm watching their videos like, bro, you're just want to get views. That's it. That's all you want. I've listened to all your shows, and I watched how you talked about The Rock. You talk so crazy about The Rock. Oh, Rock, get the fuck out of here, Rock. Nobody cares about The Rock. Oh no. And as soon as The Rock says, oh yeah, we worked really hard on this, and we brought we got Superman. We got. He ain't say that, but once he started talking like that, then all of a sudden, oh yeah, The Rock. Thank you, Rock. Thank you. It's like, come on, man. And another thing too that I don't like, and I'm gonna get it all out before I get out of here. I don't like y'all channels that say that y'all got scoopers and people in the industry and, oh, I watched this or someone said this. You know you don't. No, you don't. I seen one dude say, oh, Henry Cavill was fired. Where did he find that at? I didn't read that nowhere that he was fired. I think that would have been all over everywhere that he was fired. No, you speculated that he got fired. So he got rehired? Is that what it was? Because from what I'm reading, he still has a whole movie stuck on his contract as Superman. And they didn't want to make it. But how did he get fired? Oh, he was fired. In fact, he was fired. Where? He never said he was fired. Oh, they made him sign an NDA to say, oh, you can't say you're fired? That's bullshit. So you just be saying a bunch of bullshit. A lot of y'all just say whatever and then be like, oh yeah. Like, no. That's why I don't get into the whole scooper shit and all that shit. Because I remember when y'all was saying Henry Cavill was going to be at Comic-Con or some goofy shit. And he wasn't there. And they said, oh, the reason why he didn't show up is because he had COVID. Like, no, how the fuck you know that? How the fuck you know that? It's like, it's crazy how y'all just be making up shit because y'all want to be just like the media, the mainstream media. Like, no. Just say you don't know. Just say you don't know. I wish it went back to the days when we didn't know a motherfucking thing. We ain't know shit about none of this. And the movies just came out with a preview. Now all of a sudden, y'all be doing so much research on people. Oh, you know what? He must be Superman because he has the Superman haircut. Then y'all screenshotting the shit and putting it up. Look, he has the Superman haircut, and this is what the reason why we know he's Superman. Oh, look at his shoe. Oh man, he got the Superman shoe on. His feet is kind of like, you know what I mean, narrow, and that's the way. Like, bro, y'all make these movies people not want to watch them. Because y'all ruin everything. Even before y'all ruin everything. Even before the movie comes out, y'all already telling people what it's gonna be about. By just picking apart pictures. And some of y'all be right. But it's like, how can I enjoy anything or enjoy the movie or anything when you motherfuckers ruin everything? How can I be surprised? Some people don't want to know this shit. But y'all go right online. Oh, look. Henry Cavill's, he's in LA. And guess who else is in LA? Rock. And guess who else? Gal Gadot. And guess who else? Ben Affleck. It's like, come on, bro. Can we be surprised? Like, god damn. It's like, come on. The internet has ruined all this shit. But anyway, man, restore the Snyderverse, man. I'm with that 100%. 100%. You niggas could be on the hype train for the Rock for Black Adam. I'm gonna go see Black Adam, and I think that Black Adam should be tied. But for Black Adam to be the main villain in the DCEU, get the fuck out of here. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Hell no. Hell no. Over Darkseid? No. No. Get it out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nowhere in the world you're gonna sit here and tell me that you believe that Black Adam should. Oh, you gotta understand. We kind of like it brought it back because if he becomes the big bad, then DC will be better off. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Black Adam could barely beat fucking Shazam. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm not trying to hear that. No. I appreciate The Rock being there. And don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. But I'm clear. I'm very clear with this. Restore the Snyderverse. Still. All this other goofy shit that y'all talking about, I'm not trying to hear that. No. No. I get it that y'all all right with The Rock getting Henry Cavill to come back. But to do Man of Steel 2, we want Zack Snyder to do Man of Steel. At least I do. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else. I'm speaking for me. I want Zack Snyder to do it. Or have a hand in it completely. Or have a hand in it somewhere. Because ain't no way in the world you're going to sit here and tell me that you believe that some other producer is going to do a better version of what Man of Steel was the first version. No way. No way, no how. No way. That's just that. And who knows? Zack might do it. But come on, man. He's the creator. Gotta roll with it. Anyway, guys, you know what it is. Torture Talk. Like, share, subscribe to the page. How y'all feel about Zack Snyder? And how y'all feel about, restoring the Snyderverse? Y'all agree with me, disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Even David Ayer, man, is on here saying Zack's new post, Justice League 2. You know what I mean? Even David Ayer is saying that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what time it is. And even with his cut, y'all bring that out. But Zack Snyder, man. How y'all feel, man? Y'all want Zack Snyder to come back? Or y'all just okay with DC just, being branded, being the better off without Zack? You know what it is. Torture Talk.